Another worry people have, which I don't really see as a valid worry, I understand why people worry about it, but I don't think it's right, is they worry about how the consumer is going to hold up during Christmas for shopping when inflation is a problem eating into their ability to buy Christmassy things, whether it's for children, adults, whatever. Fact is A and B. A, as I've said in some other videos recently, right now, other than mortgage rates, overall bank lending is extraordinarily robust. Consumers are able to borrow money. They are borrowing money. They're borrowing and spending it. They are levering themselves more. In the long term, that may be bad. In the short term, it offsets this problem that people fear. The B part of that is, and people don't want to believe this, they just never want to believe this, but it's true. It's always been true. There is about a 4% bandwidth that consumer spending stays within as a percent of GDP, about 65 to 70%, right in there, sometimes a little high, sometimes a little low, but it stays right in that bandwidth. Consumers are just viciously reluctant to cut their personal expenditures, their personal consumption expenditures. Now let me have you think of that another way. I think we all know that people have a hard time losing weight. Sometimes people do lose weight, but they have a hard time keeping it off if they lose weight. Personal consumption expenditures are a lot like that. To cut your expenditures and keep them low takes an awful lot of discipline people don't have. They just keep going back to the well if they can. When we have recession, it mostly doesn't come from that. It mostly comes from business investment being cut back. A little bit in consumer, a lot in business investment. And the fact of the matter is that during Christmas, there may be a little bit of negative effect, but it's not going to be that much. It may impact some people, but not so much others. In fact, others may actually spend more. Clearly, at any point in time in the economy, whatever is happening, some people are hurt by it, some people are benefited by it. The question as it's framed and asked of me or you would worry about is, but what about overall? And overall, this isn't going to have a big impact this year. Overall, lending is too robust, averaging an 11.5% annual rate, with declines in mortgage, therefore stronger still otherwise, to actually have the negative effect that people fear. Thank you so much for listening to me. Subscribe to the Fisher Investment YouTube channel if you like what you've seen. Click the bell to be notified as soon as we publish new videos.